Ruben, the booker from OLP, C1500 Nonsense, and you're on Mini Garage.
So we're out here in the garage, and Cobb is putting together the front end finally, and we've got the control arms with the strut rod eliminator kit that he got from Autofab. Yeah, Clint Moe at Autofab Fab. He got the strut rod eliminator kit from him. He is also selling the Tony Deuce, the Fantini bag kits right now, and he's got all kinds of other stuff. We're looking to get some more stuff from him soon, but we got those on, and the front control arms are going in, and then we'll see this front suspension work. So right now, Cobb's pulling off the lower control arm so that we can take the old bag mount off and put the new bag mount on. I think while we're doing this stuff, Cobb, we should see about investing in new ball joints, new tie rods, new bearings, new everything, so that when you roll this thing out, it's all fresh, not 30 plus year old guessing who's doing what. And then we can do videos on how to install bearings, how to pack bearings, and because one of our most popular videos is the ignition lock cylinder, which is crazy. You've got a truck torn down this far, and the most popular video that we have is how to change the damn ignition lock cylinder. What are you trying to do? Under the bolt. I see you got a haircut. Why do you cut your hair off?
Just getting too long.
Yeah? Did your boyfriend pull it?
My mom did.
Oh, your mom pulled it. Damn, Amy. There's the control arm. And that is a whole bunch of bracketry on the bottom there. Cool. We'll get that cut off and start over. Hold that up. Turn around. It was only welded 2 little spots. Nothing on the other side. That's crazy. It came right off. All right, Cobb. So the shock tab on there needs to be ground smooth. Oh my goodness. Yeah. So we'll grind all that stuff off. So he's got everything ground off. He drilled a hole through the control arm so that when this is in here, where it sits, he can run the bolt through the bottom of it. Just a little simple trick instead of trying to slide it in from the bottom. Got the old bag in here. Make sure everything's gonna line up. So he's got these triangulation arms, and it's just sitting here, but he's gonna trim off a little bit so it's flat. These will go in. He'll tack these in. It's got some brackets that go on the back side. We'll show you that. He got these from Clint Moe up in Canada. And these eliminate the strut rod up front and allow you to run a bigger wheel. So I mean, we had 17s on the red truck and still ran a strut rod. That's about the max I'd go with the strut rod. Anything bigger than that, you definitely want to have a triangulation kit. So we're gonna put this in here. Well, we tacked this into place. I was looking at this, I'm like, oh man, we're gonna jack this up and it's gonna hit. Ryan Moon took a couple inches off of his. I was like, man, you don't want to do that. The whole purpose of this is to have it as wide as you can. But the frame's in the way with where we have it located. So we're gonna cut, I think this will clear here. We're gonna cut 2 inches off and tack it back in and see what we get. Just for tacking up purposes, mock-up stuff. We still need to clean up the control arm, but it's tacked into place. Put your weight back on there, Cobb. It doesn't hit the frame. Still has some clearance. So now it is tacked into place. We're gonna pull it back off, get everything cleaned up, and put her where she goes. Moving on. So you got these bags, these Dominator bags, what, 2 years ago? You're finally getting them in? Finally. Well, we got the front end of the truck all together with the specialty Autofab strut rod eliminators, and I didn't have an end for the video. That sucked. I mean, we were just in a rhythm and just going. And originally we were gonna have the rear bags and the front bags going together. It turned out to be too long. This was kind of short. So yeah. Next time, join us. We're gonna try to get cross member in for the transmission on our stock floor frame. So we gotta stab the engine back in and get the transmission set and build our first transmission cross member. Probably not that big of a deal, but you know, we'll mess something up, I'm sure, along the way. Till next time, Mini Garage, we out. Like Mickey Mouse, my wife's got all kinds of stuff back here. Yeah, welcome to my life.
Don't take for granted, stay humble. Now wake up! It's time to look at the enemy. Look in the mirror if he is no friend of